Hi friends, welcome back. So it seems that the Tesla Cybertruck is again cyber stuck, and you can see the picture of this here. This is on March 4th and is being towed away. Let's read the details of this thing. What does it say here? This is coming from a Matthew Chiarello. He's the owner of the Tesla Cybertruck. It says, love at my Tesla and at my Cybertruck, but quote, catastrophic failure with steering and brakes while on a road trip with wife and toddler. Pretty not good. Oh, and service center not open today. So again, pretty not good. Oh, and service center not open today. And he had a catastrophic failure with his steering and brakes. So not good, as you guys can see this here. Not good at all. I want to go over some of these responses that people have here because it's actually, frankly, really entertaining. This is coming from Dear Ladder. Buying prototypes for 100K might be a bit risky. Matthew replies, production car. Someone else says here, this is the Creator Payout, says, wife might see your logic and leave you seeing how you're in love with Musk more than wife and kid. Maybe. Matthew replies, classy. And you guys know this platform's all about trolls, basically. Here's the Dame Hater says, why would you take that thing on a road trip? You had to know that Teslas are prone to breaking down. Matthew replies, a few good, sensible reasons Teslas are regarded as the safest cars on the road. This is my fourth Tesla. So again, this is a Tesla fan who had a catastrophic failure again. But he's defending this thing, right? He's defending that. But he says, this is my fourth Tesla and have been extremely reliable and experienced. This incident notwithstanding. This vehicle had nearly 1,000 miles under its tires and no signs of problems before we undertook the road trip. Contrary to what folks on X seem to think, safety of my family was first and foremost. I mean, here's a reply, because guys, these replies are funny. This is from Henrik Strom. He says, quote, I love my death trap that nearly killed me and my family. And you have to laugh because it's like, dude, your car literally, he's saying his brakes, steering and brakes went out, catastrophic failure, pretty not good. And then like, he still loves his car. I mean, it just, you know, I'm going through this stuff because you wonder, like, when are people going to wake up from this fantasy? There's another one who says, Forza replies, decades of lead poisoning explains this car's popularity. Another one, love the car, though. That's a quote. Here's another one. Why do you love a guy that sold you a product that could have killed you and your family? I mean, WTF? And I'm thinking the same thing. You know, how are these people living in the fantasy pumper land and Elon Musk envy, these kind of things? I don't know. It's crazy. That's why it's fun to go through this stuff. If I owned XXXX car that broke down in the first month of owning it, I would be pissed. Hey, I'm right there with you. I would be too. And this person's saying like pretty not good. This is a scene from Jurassic Park. It's pretty funny. Another one, Exocaladan says, it's a dumpster on wheels. And it's fun to go through these. I never would have thought of this stuff myself. Another one, Stuck and Muddy says, I saw 4 Cybertrucks sitting in the back lot of a Gilray service center. It looked like all 4 were waiting for service work. I saw a couple sitting on a semi-truck completely stranded. It's snow at Donner Pass in the blizzard, covered in road salt. Another person saying, catastrophic failure with kid in car, still loves Elon. Isn't this crazy, guys? And it's like, what kind of people still love Elon after, I mean, you just spend 100K on a car, it breaks down in a month. It's pretty nuts, right? Here's some more. Car almost kills your wife and kid, so you proceed to gloss up the manufacturer. I know we're laughing, but it is true. It's like crazy. I mean, just how many people out there buy a product that breaks within a month, and you paid, again, 6 figures for this thing, and that you're like singing praises to it. It's kind of nuts. This person's saying they're probably going to offer you money to take this post down. Don't do it. For the future safety of others, don't do it. There was someone who caught one of these failures on tape a couple of years ago, and they cried out as their friend burnt to death. That sounds really good. Plastered their number all over the video, and I'm not laughing when dying. Plastered their number all over the video and then took it down. Most likely paid. Do not attempt anything if the company calls you. Interesting. And I'm not sure if that's a true story or not. It could be nonsense. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked though if Tesla reaches out and says, hey, we'll give you, free charging for life or something like that. Because this is bad press if other people pick this up as well. This person says, you bought a Pontiac Aztec for 80K. Congratulations, dumbass. This is you. So you have someone jumping in front of a gun here, and then this is says criticizing suing company of a meme truck that almost killed my family. Yeah, that's pretty funny. What else we got here? Is that rust I can see on your on the rear? You nearly had a Darwin Icarus hybrid moment. Darwin being the Icarus being flying too close to the sun, Darwin being survival of the fittest. Another person says, what did it do or what was the failure? Well, we already know. It was the steering and brakes, duh. And again, a reminder is this was the quote up here. It says, love my at Tesla and my at Cybertruck, but catastrophic failure with steering and brakes while on a road trip with wife and toddler. Pretty not good. Oh, service center not open today at Elon Musk. And I'm curious what you guys think about this. If this happened to you, I mean, what would you want? Generally speaking, cars, you can't just take it back and get a full refund. At least that's my experience. And I've never had the need to do that. Usually, you buy a car because you like it, especially if you're new, you expect it to work. This is pretty crazy, actually. Moreover, we were talking about this earlier today. Tesla stock was down 7.16% during regular market, another 1.75%, or actually 3.4, I should say, in the after hours. So down quite a bit, about 8%, something like that. Elon Musk is tweeting out here, talking about 3 hours ago, 2017, and they're bragging about selling cars in 2020. So that's really what they're bragging about. It's funny because this is part of the name of the game that they try to play, is that look at past success and that's going to equal future results, etc. And I always warn you guys about that kind of stuff. It does not mean the case, right? Just because something went up crazy amounts in the past doesn't mean it's going to have crazy future. Because I'll give you an example here. Elon Musk had a good run, but now he loses his mantle of richest person in the world to actually Jeff Bezos. This just came out today. And moreover, just talking about sort of changes that happened in the world. This is in our news here in Korea. China's the BYD car company. This was the Warren Buffett backed car company. They're trying to come over here to Korea now, actually. And you guys know they've been eating Tesla's lunch over in China, and also Tesla's China sales were down. I think it was like double digits. I want to say it was 19%, something like that, compared to last year. So pretty significant. Things change, guys, and it doesn't mean that Tesla's going to go to zero, but I wouldn't expect crazy growth, forever. And moreover, this is really bad, actually, to be really frank. I know I make jokes and stuff like this, but I mean, it's laughable when like your car breaks down, steering and brakes. You just paid a bunch of money for this thing, and frankly, it's dangerous to you and your family. If you're on the freeway and this thing happens, it's really, really serious. Like, think about that. You couldn't really stop, and you can't even steer. I mean, and plus you're in this thing that I don't explain it to you. It's just really bad. So anyway, I wanted to go over this with you guys. I think it's an interesting story and interesting to see how people respond to this stuff. And I want to hear your responses. What would you say to Matthew Chiarello, who has a catastrophic failure with steering and brakes? And what would you say to Elon Musk? And what would you want as your, compensation for this? So love to hear your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next video.